Good morning, Hornet Nation. Welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Joe Hutzler. Remember, it is Friday, and on Fridays at Lynchburg College, we wear red. I'm wearing mine. Hopefully you are wearing yours today, and if not, if you're on campus today, we can help you. I'll talk more about that later in the show. But first, let's talk about some baseball. Yes, baseball, even though it is fall, is a relevant thing to talk about today because they are still in their fall season. Also, it is homecoming and alumni weekend, and their coach, 2005 alum Lucas Jones. We asked him first about the expectations heading into his first season as head coach of his old team.
Yeah, right now we're trying to create our why, and not only a purpose-driven program, but also implementing a lot of different things and a lot of different tactics, and just our style of practice and the energy level that we require and the enthusiasm that we require. And so that's really what our 16 days are focused on. Certainly we want to try and create as much live opportunity for our guys as possible, but really at the end of the day, it's just that purpose of why and understanding that we're part of something bigger than ourselves, and so that's the way we have to practice as well. I think it's all been really positive. Our guys' commitment level is really high, and again, we've thrown a lot of new things at them and a lot of different kind of concepts, and they've adjusted really well, and so their work ethic has been off the charts, and that's important for us because it allows us to free up and do some other things and maybe implement some more things. And so really the expectation coming in, we really weren't sure exactly kind of what would be retained and what we really have to kind of cover if we get an opportunity to cover a lot of those things during the fall, and we feel like we're now working into week 3 that we've had the opportunity to do that. I mean, I think on a personal level, it's been really it's been unique, just because as a player, you come, you show up, you work hard, you leave, and now as a coach, there's just a different element to it, a behind the scenes element. And so from that angle, I kind of look up and really do have to pinch myself because I'm back home and back where I played, and so just a little bit more pride, a little bit more of an ownership in what we're doing because of the sensitive nature of being a part of this at one point as a player and now as a coach, and my responsibility to continue to grow this program that Coach Abel left me and the phenomenal job that he did. And so building off those foundational roots and continuing to get this program to a regional and national level is exciting, but it's also exciting for me on a personal standpoint too.
All right, moving on to things today after we talk about what happened last night. That's right, field hockey was on the road, taking on the Panthers of Ferrum College in a decisive 10-1 win. Nikki Simpow and Jackie Laro combining for 7 goals apiece, and Mallory Henderson picking up her first goal of the season. Now let's move on to events today. Women's soccer celebrates 30 years as a program today at 4 o'clock against the Quakers of Guilford College. You can check that out, of course, on LHSN, our pregame coverage beginning at 3:45. Plus, tomorrow, volleyball will be at Bridgewater at 1 p.m. to take on the Eagles. Lynchburg looking to stay in a good position to try and get 3rd place in the ODAC. A win over the Eagles would help their cause in that direction. Also on Saturday, 2 home games for you to get ready for. Field hockey takes on the Yellow Jackets of Randolph-Macon at 4 p.m. Our coverage beginning, of course, at 3:45. And then later on that night, the nightcap features a battle versus number 1 and number 2. Men's soccer takes on Randolph-Macon at 7 p.m. Coverage beginning at 6:45. The men looking to not just stay unbeaten in the conference at an 8-0 record, but also clinch the number 1 seed heading into the ODAC tournament. Moving on to those homecoming events for the weekend, a lot to get to. Of course, today from 6:30 to 8:30 is the Alumni Awards Gala dinner. $30 per person, coat and tie for men, dress pantsuit for women. It'll be at the Burton Dining Hall. Look forward to taking in the wonderful food and the greatness that's going to be walking through there with all of the honorees from both teams and individuals. Plus, Midnight Madness is tonight, 10 to 12, inside Turner Gym. A lot of things going on tonight. Of course, you're going to meet your 2017-2018 basketball players, plus cheerleaders, steppers in motion, dance works will be there. Also, President Guerin and his wife will do the Hornet Hop, and our guest this year for entertainment is a guy who juggles chainsaws. That's right, you don't want to miss it. We'll also stream that live as well, coverage beginning at 9:45. Tomorrow, the tailgate event that everyone's been waiting for begins at 11 a.m. and goes through till 9 p.m. So for field hockey and the men's soccer game, plus everything leading up to that, you can still buy a spot, $75 for the spot for the entire day, and you get a lot of stuff that comes with that, including the live music, the food trucks, plus campus store sales. So you don't want to miss this event. You don't have to have a parking spot to enjoy it either. Come on down just behind the pavilion there at Schellenberger Field to enjoy a great time with great friends. Also, the men's lacrosse alumni game is Saturday at 1 p.m. at Schellenberger Field. If you're in it, good luck. If you're not, enjoy. And the last thing to talk about, class photos for classes in your reunion. Now, Saturday from 2 to 4 is the 2-hour time period at the Love Sign in the Dell. If you need to know what time your class goes, just visit lynchburg.edu, find the homecoming schedule, and there you'll have a complete rundown of when each class gets to take their picture at the Love Sign. As we do every day here on the Daily Buzz, we let you know what day it is on the National Day calendar. But sometimes the National Day really isn't that great. So we have to come up with something on our own. And today we are afforded the opportunity to tell you about a free giveaway in the Dell today on campus. Boom, this shirt right here, this We Are Lynchburg shirt is yours. You come by the Dell throughout the late morning into the afternoon and pick this shirt up. Our coaches and faculty and staff will be out there handing these out. Now, why are we doing this? Well, for a couple reasons. One, because we want you to have a red shirt for Midnight Madness, and of course something you can wear on Fridays, which is when we wear red. The other portion of this is on the back. It says My Season Ticket, and it has every home game of every team here at Lynchburg from the fall, winter, and spring. So instead of handing you a card to have to put in your pocket, you can just wear a shirt and you know exactly when each event is going on. If you want to stay up to date with everything this weekend and a very busy weekend on LHSN and on campus, don't forget you can do that at lynchburgsports.com. That's all the time we have for today. We will see you Monday with tons of coverage from this homecoming weekend. Everyone who's coming, enjoy, stop by, say hello. We'd love to see you and maybe even get you on a broadcast. Who knows? You just got to try and figure it out. Remember, it's a great day to be a Hornets, and we are one nation.